So I spent some time earlier today going back and forth with one of my followers about calling out Hakeem Jeffries last week in his statement about having no leverage and me being disappointed in him and not taking the fight to the street like I feel he should be. Then this is not the first time this has happened with this video, and it has happened in other videos too when I've called out the Biden administration for not doing what they should have been doing. And I'm going to tell you, I am a Democrat through and through. I am blue through and through. And in the general election, the Democratic candidate would have to be pretty heinous for me to vote against him. And in the current state of the Republican Party, I can't imagine voting for anyone in the GOP. That being said, I will not blindly follow any of our party leadership. If I do not feel like they are doing right by our country and right by us in general, I'm going to call them out. If I don't feel like they're fighting hard enough to be opposition to this current administration, I will call them out. I have very strong feelings about this, and I have very strong feelings that the people that we have sent to Washington who happen to have a D in front of their name should be doing more and fighting harder. I feel they should be boycotting the upcoming State of the Union. I don't feel a single Democratic representative, whether they are from the Senate or whether they're from the House of Representatives, should be in attendance that night. We should be boycotting. I don't think a single Democrat should be voting for a single cabinet nomination that Trump puts out, especially with the shenanigans that are going on with Elon Musk and the funding to all these different agencies. We should not be passing any of his cabinet nominees through, no matter if you feel they are qualified or not. We should not just work and find compromise on the upcoming budget negotiations while Elon Musk is running rampant, destroying our democracy and shutting down agencies and assisting in this power grab from Donald Trump. The Republicans do not deserve our help, and we must stand in opposition. And when our Congress people who are elected Democrats are not willing to stand in opposition and fight back and be a roadblock against them, they should be primaried at the midterm and run out of office. We need people in our government. We need people in the House. We need people in the Senate that is willing to fight against the tyranny that is happening. We are in a different time. We are in a different political mode. We can no longer rely on our institutions and our social and political norms to save us. We have to obstruct. We have to keep the Republicans from moving forward their Project 2025 agenda, no matter what it takes. So if that means being critical of the Democrats for not doing enough, that's what we have to do. We have to hold their feet to the fire to fight for us because they work for us. This government is for the people, by the people, not the rich, not the powerful, and not trying to find common ground with people who are trying to destroy democracy.